What's up, Power Maniacs? Stasis here. We are back in the world of World War Minecraft, and I have a new thing to show you. Brrr, the cube. This thing is freaking huge. And I don't know a whole lot about this cube. I know how it works. I know what it does, but I don't know if adding more features to it is required or not. So we're going to play around with this a little bit today so I can show you guys kind of the features. Now, this right here is the IME crafting thing. Let me show you guys the setup for it. All right, so this is, where is it? Crafting CPUs, heating vents, and assembler containment walls. Okay, and then I think we've got two things inside. So the assembler containment walls, these are the outer edges of this thing right here, which you can see. It's kind of like a tank from Railcraft. They are right here. Not too hard to make, pretty easy. So you need a bunch of those to surround the thing. The heat vents are also pretty easy. Those are the things that you've got one here, one here, one here, all the way around and on top and bottom. That is a requirement to seal it. And then on the inside, there are two things you need. One is a crafting CPU, and one is the, where is it? Oh, God. Pattern encoder, I believe it is. So basically, and I'm going to go ahead and break this so you guys can see. Right here. Now, this is taking the machine offline, but you can see right here on the right and then right here on the left. These are the pattern providers. You can't see anything in it right now, and I'll show you here in a second. Whoops. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. All right, so when we open it up, you can see that there's a pattern in here. This is the encoded assembler pattern. This is for Crafts 1 IME blank pattern, which is what this is right here. So let's come over here and I can show you guys. Right here, when I click on IME, you can see we've got 19 blank patterns in the system. Now that's what you use. These are very similar to the assembly line, or not assembly line, the oh God, what are those things called? The project tables. The patterns that we were using for those. Well, if I take this out, you can see it's at 0, right? Or it's still here, but there's none in the system. So if I click on this button, it will bring this little user face up here, and it'll ask me, well, how many do you want? Well, we just want to make one of them. So we just click begin, and it will start working on that process. Now, since we've got nothing else really going in the system, and it's only one item, that's pretty easy to make. But if, like, let's say we were going to make, I don't know, 1,000 items of something, which is what we're going to be doing here in a minute, it may take a little while. And I believe you need more stuff. I think each computer that we've got in there, and we've got 2 computers and 2 storage chambers, I think each of those will allow you to do 3 a tick. So, for instance, there are 20 ticks a second in a normal Minecraft server. So that usually is what you're gauged at as being, you know, sufficient or running lag free. So if we were running at 20 ticks a second, if it can make 3 per tick, then you'd be making 60 items per second, roughly. Now, you may be asking, well, how do you know, the progress and all of that stuff? Well, that user interface here that I showed you a second ago, you can see what's in progress there. You can also come over here and I forget which device. One of these devices would allow you to modify it. I forget where it is. I did all this while I was really, really sick, so I don't remember the details. But if it runs out of stuff that it needs to continue, it will stop, and you can pick it up at a later time by adding components or et cetera, et cetera. So what we're going to do today, since we've got 20 patterns, we're pretty good on that. What we need at this point is we need to start working towards making our block breakers. Now, for those of you guys who have been following the channel for a while, specifically the last 6 months or so, I've been working on this thing called the Eater of Worlds for a while. Now, previously, the way it was going to work, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys since I can't show you, MFFS, Modular Force Field System, is a mod for Voltz and Minecraft. And the way it would work is you would get basically a shield emitter, like right there, and then another shield emitter right here. This shield emitter would activate right here flush with this block, and it would break everything in front of there. This shield emitter right here would place a shield right behind that shield. And so when all of these blocks broke, that shield would keep them from spraying all over the place. And then it would drop, and then we would use the, what do you call it? The frames to move us forward one block, and then rinse and repeat, and then rinse and repeat, etc., etc., etc. And that's how we were going to get 1,600 blocks a second. Well, the problem that we're running into now is MFFS no longer works that way. It no longer breaks blocks. It destroys blocks. Apparently there was an issue with the cutter that was causing server crashes. And I mean, I can understand when you're breaking 1,600 blocks, that's a lot of blocks. And so anyways, we can't use that anymore. So we're just going to use block breakers. We're going to go with the same general idea. So we're still going to have 1,600, which is a lot of fucking block breakers. We're just not going to be able to do the MFFS system. So it's still going to be fucking cool. It's just not going to be as fucking cool. So to do this, we're going to need a shit ton of block breakers. 1,600 to be exact. You ready to build 1,600 block breakers, Dutch?
Sure.
So the key thing here is we're going to need 1,600 iron picks, we're going to need 1,600 pistons, and then we're going to need 6 times 1,600 cobblestone. So I'm pretty sure we got the cobblestone, don't you? Let's see.
Probably.
Let's see. How much cobblestone do we have? We've got
7,200, I think.
We've got 86,000 cobblestone. I think we're good. I think we're good. So let's see. Do we have 1,600 redstone? Oh, we're actually shy on the redstone. So we don't have.
That's because I had to make all those upgrades for the machines.
You damn dirty bastard. All right. So we have
Hey,
61.
You told me to.
Hey, don't make me punch you in the face, okay? Actually, I'll have Viking punch you in the face. He owes me after making the butt fucking statue. He owes me, okay? So, all right. So we need 1,600 iron picks. Well, let's break it down a little bit. Let's just do 1,000 for now. Will that work?
Yeah, sure.
So we did 1,000 picks. So that's 3,000 iron, which we happen to have. We need 6,000 sticks. Do we have 6,000 sticks? Oh, we're gonna need more sticks. Do we have any wood? Wood.
We always have wood.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a series. We're gonna use jungle wood for now. Actually, no. We're gonna use rubber. Rubber wood will probably work out better.
I think rubber wood goes straight into sticks. I'm pretty sure.
Does it? All right. Let me pull.
Yeah, you can check it.
It does. So 64 makes 8. So let's see, 586. Wow, 64. No, 64 doesn't make 8. It makes a lot more than 8. It's got to make a lot more than 8. Yeah. So each block makes 8. So what's 586 times 8, bro?
586 times 8. 586. That's 4,688.
So we're fine. So we need how many did we say we were gonna go with? 1,000 for now?
Yeah, so we need 2,000 sticks divided by 8. 250 blocks of rubber wood.
So we're good. All right, let's go with the sticks first. We're gonna make, since we're making bulk setups. So let's start with IMI plan, or IMI unused plan. I'm gonna pull these out. These are the blank patterns. And then I'm going to pull the rubber wood, one piece of rubber wood out. So rubber wood, we're going to pull that out, put that there, put that back. All right, so this right here is our IMI pattern encoder. So what you do here is you put what you want to make right here. You can see it's got the output, and then we put one of these little blank patterns over here. We click encode, bam. Now we've got our little setup. We bring this over here, right click, we deposit it in here. Now it is added to the library. And so we come over here and we say sticks, and we're gonna pull. Oh my god, I can't even pull all these out. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna leave them in for now, and we'll do those here in a second. Now we need iron, which we've got plenty of. So now we need to make an iron pick. So let me go ahead and pull 2 of these out real quick. Put that back in, and we'll do iron. So we've got iron. Pull that out. Same thing. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2. That gives us the iron pickaxe. Place him there. Encode. Now we've got the iron pickaxe. So the last thing we need is we need to make sure that we've got enough, what are they? Pistons, right? I think it's pistons.
Yep.
Yeah, so we need 1,000 pistons. How many pistons we got?
Oh, that is another 1,000 redstone.
Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be rough. Well, see, since we're not doing 1,600, wait, we had 10K redstone, didn't we? Hang on, redstone. We have, yeah, I'm an idiot. We got plenty of redstone.
Do we?
We have 11,000 redstone.
Oh, I can probably set up like 5 core waves or something.
Yeah. So we're just gonna run with this. So and everybody's saying do 1,600, do 1,600. All right.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I might as well make it just as, dude. This thing is gonna be obscenely large. This is gonna be. Do you know how long it's gonna take us to place 1,600 blocks? And make sure they're all pointing in the right direction. Oh my god. Okay. So we've got the pickaxe. We need pistons. So we're gonna have to make everything that we need for pistons.
If we use a buildcraft filler, maybe we don't have to place them. We just have to adjust them. Maybe that'll work.
I think fillers can only place certain blocks. I don't think they can place anything.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that they have to be certain blocks, but I could be wrong. Let's see, iron. We've already got iron, and then I need wood for the piston. Okay. So, come over here. Place our wood up. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Man, this mod is amazing.
Oh, dude, I fucking love this mod. Applied Energistics is amazing. I'm in love with it.
If I knew about this mod, then man, I thought it was just like something like computer craft, but
no, it is freaking cool. All right, so now that we've gotten all the components we need to make this, let's yank everything out of here so we can actually make the final pattern that we need. So I need 1 piston. I need 1 iron pickaxe. I've got the redstone that I need. I've got, I think, everything else that we need. So we'll come over here. We got our pickaxe. We got our setup there. We got a redstone, and then we cover it here. Also, be careful when you do these recipes. It will let you do anything in here, even if it doesn't actually work. So if you set up something that doesn't work, it will fill it. It's just not going to make anything. So make sure that you have it set up correctly, because otherwise it's going to end badly for you. All right, so now we have everything set up. Now, I don't know if it's smart enough to make the sub-products that we need for an item, but we're going to test that right now. Since it has all of the patterns it needs to make all of the sub-items, technically it should be able to make everything it needs. So we're gonna see. So let's see, block breakers. We have 0 in here. Oh my god. All right, so let's do 1,600. There we go. Begin. And it's making. And you can see 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. Dude, that's sexy as hell.
Quick.
Yep.
It's quick.
And as you can tell, we are now way beyond where we were capable of making previously. So it is actually taking all of the sub-recipes that we have, and it is making the recipes for us. So for instance, it is now actively making pickaxes. It is actively making, what do you call it? The pistons, all of that stuff. It is making those requirements that it needs to make these setups for us. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run because it's going to take a while for it to make 1,600. That's, that's a lot. So while it's doing its little deal, we're going to set up the other thing that we need. And the other thing that we're going to need is frames. Lots and lots of fucking frames. And we're going to need redstone tube frames. So to make a redstone tube frame, we need a support frame with a redstone conduit. So let's go ahead and start off with the support frame, which is just brass surrounded by sticks. So let's go ahead and pull out 1 piece of brass. Pull that out. And then I need some sticks.
Ooh, lag spike. I'm lagging. Probably because of the block breakers, but I'm lagging pretty bad.
That sucks. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and surround this with this. Put one of these in. I just realized I didn't bring my pattern. There we go. Got my pattern now. So putting it in the middle. And this is just the base frames. Now for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with frames, what frames allow you to do, I do believe this is a red power structure, so to speak. What the frames allow you to do is that they allow you to, we're going to need redstone tubes, which is the pneumatic tube. Fuck! What they allow you to do is they allow you to move objects that you put in contact with. And I'll kind of explain that a little bit more here in just a second. Okay, need some glass, need some redstone.
By the way, we are a quarter of the way there with block breakers.
That is insane, dude. Do you know how long, I mean, even if we filled our entire inventory, it's still going to take us a while to bring them all over, you know what I mean?
Imagine doing this with red power project tables or like industrial craft.
Oh yeah, yeah. This right here, this machine is amazing. It lets you do fucking everything you need to do. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, I need some pneumatic tubes. Please tell me we have some. Yes, pull those out. Put that in. Just put one. And then put that in there. That gives us those. And then we just need to combine. Hopefully we have some redstone. I'm pretty sure we do. Yep, we have some redstone tubes. I just need one. And so then we just combine... Oh, I forgot to grab the frame. We actually don't have a frame? Really? Okay. I'm actually surprised by that.
Hey, did the block breaker stop for you? It stopped for me at 501.
Hold your cursor over it, maybe? We may be out of a component. 500 might also be the max. I don't think so. Either way, I'll take care of it in just a second. I need to make a frame real fast. Okay, I need one frame. So just begin one. Now we have our frame. Pull that out. And we put...
Maybe we ran out of the type of wood that you used for the recipe for the pistons.
It's possible. I'll have to take a look. See if we have any rubber wood left. Okay.
Yeah, 500. No, I mean for the wood itself, the wood planks.
Oh, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that. Let's see, wood. Oh no, I didn't make one for wood planks. Are we out of wood planks?
I think, yeah, almost. But I mean, with the recipe, it's like block ID bound. So if it only has the type that you put in the recipe,
that's true.
It's only going to use that type. So
let's see, piston, oak wood planks is what I had. Do we have any oak wood planks left?
Nope.
All right, let's go ahead and turn all that. Oh, well, I'll just make a quick recipe for that then. This is awesome, dude. So the problem is we ran out of oak wood planks. So I'm just going to make a recipe since we have plenty of those. I'm just going to slip that in there. Put this back in so we can use it all for storage. There we go. Put all that back in there. We're going to come over here. Slap that there. And now it should start working again. Yep. And we are moving again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we've made almost 500 block breakers at the current time. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and make the red power frames that we need, the redstone tubes. And we're going to start with just, let's just do 320 for now. Begin. So we'll see those growing. Well, 320 is half of 640, which is half of 100 stacks. So it's 50 stacks, basically.
No, it's 5 stacks. 1 stack is 64, so 10 stacks is 640.
Wow, we actually ran out of something that was in the redstone tube. I must have completely missed something. Alright, let's see. Redstone tube. It needs support frames, which require sticks. I bet we're out of sticks. Did the block breaker stop too?
Nope. We still have rubber wood.
Alright, I'm gonna start making more sticks. I'm gonna make it out of great wood logs.
Are we out of grass, maybe?
I don't think so.
Nope. Glass? Do we need glass for it? No.
Should have plenty of everything.
Hmm.
Alright. And there we go. Now what I'm doing is just manually crafting these. The nice thing about them is very similar to a project table. It's just going to keep all of these here. And it's just going to start sucking them out of the inventory up there. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back in. Tell me if the frames are working again.
It's up. That goes. Yep.
Okay, so it was just the wood. So we're going to need an absolute ridiculous amount of frames. Wow. Or wood, sorry. Because, yeah, it's basically 8 wood per frame. So 1,000 of them is 8,000. That's ridiculous. That's 8-to-1 ratio, so...
No,
freaking...
it's 8 sticks to 1 frame, right? Not
Yeah.
8 wood.
8 sticks, that's what I'm saying. 8-to-1 ratio.
But one rubber wood is 8 sticks.
True. Oh, the problem with it now, I think, is just the fact that it's not yanking. They both use similar... We have 2 projects running in tandem. We've got the frames, and then we've got the red power stuff. So because the 2 of them are working together and they use similar components, I think they're just competing, I think is the issue. So we have 832 block breakers where it's stuck again. Who knows what we're out of now. And the frames, they're still climbing. Good, good. Alright, let's find out what we're missing on the block breaker. So for the block breaker, it is stuck at 832.
Wood for the pistons, maybe again?
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, we're out of oak wood. That's insane.
Damn.
Wow.
We might need to go and get more wood then.
Well, what we're going to have to probably do, we're probably going to have to make an oak wood farm or something along those lines. It sucks that it's not smart enough to pull any type of wood, but still.
How about it? I think you can use equivalent exchange to make wood. Pretty sure. Like with the minium stone.
Well, let's see. Oak. Whoops. Dude, my NEI is so fucked at the moment.
It's 4 random planks to 1 wood, or 1 obsidian to 2 wood.
But what kind of wood is it? We need oak.
Oak wood.
Oh!
Yeah, you can make oak wood.
Alright.
It's 1 obsidian and a minium stone makes 2 oak wood.
How much obsidian do we have? Oh, we've got plenty. Alright. Let me pull some of this stuff out real quick. Damn it.
And we have minium stones in the terminal, so should be good.
Alright, let me snag some of that real quick. Minium. Pull him out. Alright. See? You just said 1?
1 obsidian, yeah.
2 oak wood? You are correct, sir. So... I wonder if I can... We're not going to need obsidian for anything else, are we?
I don't think so.
Alright, well we're just going to burn through all of our obsidian real quick because I'm lazy. So let me get the...
Otherwise you can make an we can always make an obsidian farm.
I wonder if this machine can automate that. Let's find out. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Go ahead.
How would it be able to automate an obsidian farm?
You can technically automate one with thermal expansion. It's just expensive power-wise, but we don't really have a problem with power, so... Okay.
I just wonder I just wonder if the recipe works because the minium stone only takes damage. It doesn't.
It's
get, like, use minium
working!
stone.
It's working!
Really?
Check it out! See, it's moving again.
Oh,
It can
nice.
actually use the minium stone to craft with. That is fucking insane! Oh my god, dude! So this thing literally can craft anything you can think of in the game, pretty much, as long as you give it the components. And my absolute favorite thing is stuff like some of these complicated things, like these 64K storage chambers, which are such a pain in the ass because you have all those mini components. Or let's say you're doing, you're trying to make HV solar arrays. It's not a problem. You make one of them one time and it will automatically make all of the subcomponents that you need with the recipes without having to go through and do each of the subcomponents, which just saves you an obscene amount of time. And I think I broke the server. Nope, there it goes. That is freaking cool. Absolutely freaking cool.
Almost 1,000 block breakers.
Damn, dude, it is cooking quick. I'm telling you what. All right, so that is the cool thing about our little cube of might over here. Like I said, this is a 4x4. You can make this as small as a 3x3. I don't know if that makes a difference on how many components are made or anything along those lines. So be careful with that. You may need 2 of them to do 2 processes, or there may be a limit to the number of processes based on the number that you have. You'll just kind of have to experiment around with it. But we're definitely going to be putting this bad boy to use. In the next episode... Go ahead.
Is there a maximum size for the thing?
The wiki didn't say. So...
Okay.
So I don't know. In the next episode, what we're going to start doing is placing these block breakers, getting them set up, and getting them working. That's going to take a while. So what we'll probably do is showcase the finalized product where we've got the majority of them placed. And then we're going to try and figure out how to get the actual physical structure moving. We're going to have to use frame motors to do that, which I've never used. I've seen them used, but it's going to be interesting. So hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.